All right, it is day 2 of Lorwyn Eclipsed being out in Standard, so we're trying out Dimir control, namely Deceit, a new Evoke elemental incarnation. 2 blue, bounce a non-land permanent, and 2 black, we get to remove something from our opponent's hand for the Evoke costs, and then if you do it for 6, you can do both, assuming you have the right mana, of course. The other exciting new card we're trying out is Requiting Hex, which is a sweet 1 mana removal spell, something that has been sorely missing from Standard ever since Cutdown left. So destroy target creature with mana value 2 or less, and you can blight 1, you gain 2 life. I haven't really done that yet, but it's just very nice to have such a cheap removal spell for black. In combination with Day of Black Sun and sweepers like Rise of Sozin or Deadly Cover-Up, we're pretty good on the removal in black right now. Also trying out 1 copy of Spell Snare in the main, 1 more in sideboard. I'm really digging Spell Snare right now. There's a lot of targets for it because Standard is so aggressive and quick, it seems. So Spell Snare is sweet. Could even go up to a second one of those in the main, I think. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for new cards. 2 Wan Shi Tongs and Meringue River Regent and 2 Unagis for card advantage and threats. All 3 of those are great blue card advantage threats. I also have 1 Liliana to close things out because I love that card. And I'm trying out Insatiable Avarice. I think we could probably remove this card. It's just cool because it's a 3 mana draw 3, but when we have cards like Console the Star Charts or River Regent, I had this originally in there because I was trying to have a mill alternate win con, but then, hey, that wasn't very exciting having, you know, good old River Churn Monument in the deck. So I got rid of the mill stuff, but kept an Avarice, and I think I'm going to reconsider that decision. What do you think about Dimir out there? Because I couldn't quite find, like, an ultimate version right now that felt really good. I love Dimir control, and I don't think this is a bad deck per se, but we got some nice flexibility in the sideboard with things like Tishana's Tiebinder and Detect Intrusion. I put in 4 Leyline of the Voids for Graveyard Hate, because if you just have this in your opening hand, it is a great way to hose graveyards. So doing 4 of those and 1 Strategic Betrayal in the main, because Graveyard Hate I think is quite important right now. And I'm trying out Oil Deep Gearhulk. Of course, I love this card as a life-linking threat if we need it, but it's really slow, and yeah, I think this deck just really struggles where it comes to like certain types of permanents, artifacts, and enchantments. We get a null, we get some answers. I think mainly what I'm missing in this deck is more cards that remove all of 1 copy. That's one way that black can get around permanents that it can't deal with very well. So I would maybe suggest adding some more things like that in the deck to round it out, because there are some severe weaknesses. But if we can control the board and we can make them discard their best thing with Deceit, we have a lot of sweet threats to play. So it's definitely fun to try out. I don't know how I feel about this card either. I really like this cycle of Evoke Elementals. I'm really excited to try them all out. I was expecting this one to be pretty good, but the bouncing the hand hate is not super strong on turn 2 when you're getting just absolutely destroyed by waves of tiny creatures. Anyways, this is my current take on Dimir control, and I'll probably think of something better as the new meta develops, something a little more targeted, but I really like Dimir, and it's fun to try to make work on such a new standard, especially with cool new cards like Deceit. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Hope you're enjoying the new set out there. I certainly am, so let's hop into a match with Dimir control. Let's do this. Ooh, we got Requiting Hex in hand. Let's give it a go. Give me something to kill, please. They do? Out of here. Out of here, Gran. The old discard deck. Okay, lands are good. Into it. Nothing. What are you doing over there? Get up to 4, and then we're chilling. We don't have a great way to deal with a monument, though. Just a little freaky, if I'm being honest. Consult is great, though. We might have to be aggro here if they're not doing anything. Let's see this get countered. Gotta get them out of their hand, so. Not the Spell Snare. Alright, well, props for using new cards. Spell Snaring my Consult? How dare you? Does this get countered? No! Not the quenching. Just doing this now while they're tapped out. Ooh, Day and Black Sun. I guess I'll put away the Hex. Didn't get a land. There's the monument. Okay. Could be tough here. What are you shocking in for, huh? Agnikella, I guess? Maybe I should have demoed that first. Ooh. Some big bombs. Do I need a land? I'm going to be greedy. Hex again. Seems to be like they're relying on this. So let's get it out of the way, make them use it. Maybe just go for Deceit here? Or River Regent draw. So I'll just draw through the Avarice. Can't do double mode, which I kind of forgot about. Let's see what's going on in the hand. So maybe that was a little silly turn. Alright, counterspell wants a removal. Oh, interesting choice. All right, my bad play gets countered by their bad play, I guess. Should we get their Quench out of their hand? Yeah, let's do it. Tap out Quench and then play Liliana probably, kill Green Grin. These all target creatures, so that seems pretty good to me. Each creature, target creature. Just had to double check.
Loyal and silent. Necromancy is a lot like plucking turnips.
Is it? That is gonna do it. Liliana, Dreadhorde General. Oh baby. Okay, nice. Duress. Spell Snare, Annul. Tidebinder. Leyline of the Void, I guess. Deceit, I don't really want to be having them discard like at all. Get rid of the end. Avarice probably can go. Unfortunately, Spell Snare actually don't know has a huge purpose here. Maybe I'll just do 3 ley lines, although that's kind of risky. Really wanted in the opener. Heartless Act. Maybe I do want a little removal. Oil Deep Gear Hulk. Ah, it makes them discard though. Down a river and a new Nagi, I guess? I don't know. Maybe I got rid of way too many threats, but let's give it a try. Okay, let's try it out. If we can get a third land, 3 steps ahead, I'll be happy. Grand, you're getting hexed again. Sorry. No, my Spell Snare. Oh. Alright, they got me. Got me good. Well, I fucked it. Fucked it bad. And we miss a land drop. This is going south quickly. It's not even a blue for the snare. Oh my goodness. I don't think I have any removal in my deck for these things. I mean, we could bounce a River Regent, but I think I'm screwed. Get a Tidebinder, though, for the monument. That would work. Spell snare, or I guess consult for land. Okay, things are slowing down a little. Let's see if they have a quenching. They do. Nope, it's a negate. You're not draining me at all, which seems like a mistake to me, but who knows? This is pretty unfortunate, though, in the land department. If this gets countered, it's a little embarrassing. Drain me? Oh. I mean, we're definitely dead. I'm just like, what to do? Waiting for Monument 2 to drain? Alright. Alright. That was pretty brutal. So... Spell Snare, yes. Unagi. Sweeper's way down. Try it again. Dimir. Don't quite have the answers, do ya? Let's play. And oh man, we've been getting really bad hands, is what it feels like to me. Not optimal. I play Deceit. I take your artist talent, I guess. The Grand of all grands is here. Let's kill it before they can counter this. We've at least been keeping up with the Grands very well. No! Ooh, gonna wait on the duress until we have a fourth land, because I don't think they have a monument now. Duress when they only have one unknown card in hand doesn't seem great. Okay. I think we gotta try to get lands. I'll go for this abandoned attachments, that's not a problem. Land, graveyard hate. I think I gotta get rid of the betrayal. It's just so painful. Another duress. I mean, let's see if we can get something here. Get an accumulate. It's not nothing. Still gonna hold up in 3 steps ahead because we have to somehow get rid of any monuments they might play. Alright, they still don't have one. Do I counter the Wan Shi Tong? Probably not. Sure. You want to give me more options to see your hand? Would love that. Great. Great. Okay. Once again, land's proving to be a bit difficult. Sure. No, that's kind of nice. Just gonna take this. Not a prob. Sure, friend. You got me good. Deck yourself. Yes. Yes. Deck thyself. Oh, man. All our cheap spells are just late. I cast a no. Beautiful. The thing about Spell Snare is that it could get a negate really, or a quench gone really nicely. Gonna have to deal with this Wan Shi Tong though at some point. Fortunately, I think we have to counter that. Probably try to just do Unagi now because we're out of options. Spell Snare is not going to get anything important at this point, I don't think. And if Unagi gets countered, that's really painful. Yeah. What else are we doing? Oh, they can actually pay for the ward too. Alright. Yeah. Ooh. Thank you. That's very nice of them. Don't have another counterspell. If they somehow do not have a monument in hand. Ah. Oh, it's just removal. All right, wait. Let me look at the deck. Quench, negate, another Wan Shi Tong. A lot of counter spells. They don't really have another way to win except for the other Wan Shi Tong, and they just had one Rao. Looks like. All right, this game is not over yet. Therefore, I'm just going to play Leyline of the Void here. Get rid of all their lesson val. Oh, it doesn't Oh, that's why this card sucks if you don't have it in your opener. I see. I understand. I think I understand now. Barrage. Oh, they actually can't really kill Liliana here, and I can hold open Spell Snare. I think I'm gonna use Spell Snare on this technique. Yeah. Leyline of the Void. Not quite as cool a moment as I was hoping for. I thought it would just be like rest in peace without actually reading the card. Okay. You're not countering my Liliana? You have another counterspell? Interesting.
Let us march into battle and make new
Do they have 2
comrades.
barrages, I guess?
Don't speak ill of the undead.
We are at 6 life. That's a little freaky. Could be bad. So maybe this deck needs a little more of those cards that just remove all of one card from our opponent's deck. Because we're only sticking around because of that Sozin activation, which is pretty difficult to get.
My pax give me strength.
People just play Unagi here. It'll just die, though. $11 cards. They really churned through their stuff, huh? Oh, Big Wan Chi Tong. Ooh, that is just going to kill us, isn't it? Unless we draw something good right here. I think Tidebinder actually does the trick. Wow. Oh. Okay. No saving your 1/1 now. They don't have to discard every time they do this. They do know that, right? They are just churning through their deck.
Time to get my hands dirty.
What are you gonna kill me with there, friend? You got 5 left in the library. Methinks a Restless Reef attack may be in order. Unless they can level up the talent and kill me? What am I missing? There's the other Tiebinder. Okay, let's just kill everything. Draw some cards. Don't think ultimately Liliana is really on the menu.
No. Time to wake up and smell the decay.
I think I'll do this and hold up in Tidebinder. Can they kill the reef? Oh, that is going to do it. Okay, wow. Surprised we pulled off a victory there. All right, nothing too exciting about this hand, but it's potentially effective. Or not, you know? Guess we'll find out. Well, no Hex on turn 1. That's a little sad. Oh, God. Not a Dimir mirror. If they're about to drop some Kaitos, I'm going to be super unhappy. Fairies! Okay, that's a little more exciting, even though it does make my counter spells not good. Glyn Elendra, uncounterable. Well, I can remove a counter with Heartless Act. That seems silly. Interesting mechanic. Let's see if they want to use their counter. Am I 3 steps ahead? Got any counter spells up there? Sure. All right. Sweet. Now I can kill Glyn Elendra. Unless they take Heartless Act here, though. Let's organize this little hand, shall we? Sploop. That bomb. Alright, they take the thing that could kill their thing. Fine with me. Give us something to hex. We'll need to deal with the Glyn Elendra at some point. They must have a way to give it more counters, right? Because that card doesn't seem that great if you can't. I don't know. Maybe it's sneaky good, but I'll just get rid of the fairy. Spell Snare. Can hold it open forever. I love that. Love that 1 mana counter spell. Zoinky. They know about the Unagi, which doesn't make me super happy. As in, they're prepared to counter it, possibly. But I think I'm going to get it down. Ooh. Okay. Will you let me cast this? They do. Hex doesn't do anything. I'll take another Unagi, I guess. Still doesn't solve our Elendra problem without just sweeping the board, of course. But it doesn't seem like they have another counterspell. Maybe I should have taken 2 lands there. Because then we really want 7 so we can counter a spell stutter with our spell snare. So many stuttering and snaring. So much of that, you know, going on. Nothing. Do I take one more? They totally have it, don't they? No. We're risking it. Uncounterable. Well, we might just be dead. Another fairy control. Yeah. Alright. I guess I've been outplayed. Yep, there we go. That's lethal. Sultan 2, I guess? And... oh, Wan Shi-Tong? If Wan Shi-Tong resolves, it can block something, right? Oh, Chump blocks something. Oh, we're actually not technically dead. But I think we still gotta do it. If they do have a counterspell, we have to get it out of their hands so Sozin can get down. But if we take this hit and they play another fairy, obviously we're dead too. Hey, at least we're getting to see some new cards. Haven't seen the mythic from the new set yet. The 2 black. I'm not remembering the name of it, but oh, that's how they get the counters on. Nice. Very nice. Alright, Sozin, now's your time to shine. Never mind, they have the Elendra. Okay. Out of there. Leyline. I mean, nowhere to run. Cover up. Spell snares felt pretty good. Maybe I want some life gain. Kind of want an Aquazotz on this board. Avarice, Deficut. Deceit. I don't know what Deceit is doing. Unfortunately. Don't really know. Bouncing things, in theory. I think I'll get rid of Liliana and all those uncounterable fairies. People get a duress. Try it again. See if we can do a little better this time. Okay. It's not an amazing hand. They got me with that Elendra. Okay, Day of Black Sun. Nice. They have a pretty cheap deck, so that could be good. They're gonna flash in something. Is the new fairy, perhaps? I will kill it right away if they do. There it is! Bitterbloom Bearer. So, we can't use Heartless Act on the fairy. Do we use Hex? Because Heartless Act is a little more flexible. I guess we do the cheap spell. I don't know. I want to kill Glyn Alindra if I get that down too. Sorry you didn't get to do your thing. New cheap mythic. The Flowing Nuisance. Flitterwing Nuisance, excuse me. A lot of counters here. We don't have double black for the Day of Black Sun. That's pretty rough, actually. Okay. Give me a land off the top. Draw a card whenever a creature deals damage. No. Oh, why? I have so many lands in this deck. It's been really, really rough today. I can trade, and then they'll remove the counter, and Wan Shi Tong will no longer trade, right? So that's pretty bad. What am I doing? I don't know. This gets countered. Ugh. Does not get countered. Okay. Gets us double black. That's something. We're behind, though. They might have counter spells, and they might have just decided to give me that land. Okay, that is something. That's pretty good. The Glynlindra. Wow, we're getting properly wrecked here. I don't think we have a way out of this at this point, actually. At least we have 2 days of Black Sun, I guess, but it doesn't matter. I don't think. I mean, we need an untapped land. If we get an untapped land and Day of Black Sun resolves, maybe there's a chance. Moment of truth. Nothing else to do, I don't think. Cool. Okay, well that was kind of rough, honestly. I didn't have the best time playing this deck today. Those matches didn't feel very good to me, and this deck felt kind of weak. I think it's got some weak spots, and if they have like a Cabinet of Souls, our counterspells are just dead, so then it makes dealing with certain things really tough if you don't have a perfect draw, if your own stuff is getting countered, etc. So yeah, we also got mana screwed pretty bad, so maybe it wasn't the biggest sample size. Anyways, thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.